Over 1.7 billion people worldwide live in poverty. Everyone keep trying to climb out of it. Some have succeeded, while others have fallen back down. And for many others, scaling it feels like an impossible dream. But what if I told you that there are some secret tactics that you need in your journey out of poverty? In this video, you'll learn life-changing steps you must take to escape poverty. Step 1. Rewire your brain. Before we dive into the practical stuff, let's talk about something that's often overlooked but incredibly powerful: your mindset. You see, poverty isn't just about lack of money. It can seep into your thoughts, making you believe that's all you're worth. But that couldn't be further from the truth. The mind is powerful. Repositioning your mindset through cognitive behavior therapy is like hitting the reset button on your brain. It's about challenging those negative thoughts that say, "I'll never get out of this poor situation." Instead, start telling yourself, "I have the power to change my circumstances, and every small step I take is bringing me out of poverty." The truth is, when you change how you think, you change how you act, and when you change your actions, you change your results, which will lead you out of poverty. Step 2. Education. Now, I know that you might be thinking, well, education doesn't guarantee riches, and you're not wrong. But here's the secret. Education is your ticket to a brighter future. In today's world, knowledge is more accessible than ever before. We're talking free online courses, public libraries, workshops, certification courses, and the like. The internet is a goldmine of information, if you know where to look. Websites like Coursera, edX, and Khan Academy offer courses on everything from the basic math to advanced computer programming, all for free. And of course, YouTube University. But it's not just about formal education, it's about cultivating a love for learning. Read books, watch educational videos, listen to podcasts. Absorb knowledge like a sponge. The more you learn, the more you earn. Education isn't just about getting a better job, it's about expanding your horizons, understanding how the world works, and seeing possibilities you never knew existed. Step 3. Work smart, not hard. We've all heard the phrase, work hard to get ahead. And sure, hard work is important, but let me fill you in on a little secret. Working smart is even more crucial. It's not about how many hours or energy you put in, but what you accomplish in those hours. Working smart means being strategic about your efforts. It's about identifying high-value activities that give you the biggest return on your time investment. For example, instead of working overtime at a minimum wage job, you might be better off using that extra time to learn a new skill that could land you a better paying position. It also means being efficient. Use tools and technology to your advantage. Learn to prioritize tasks. Focus on what's important, not just what's urgent. And most importantly, learn to say no to things that don't align with your goals. Remember, your time and energy are your most valuable resources. Use them wisely, and you'll see a much bigger payoff in the long run. Step 4. Surround yourself with success. You've probably heard the saying, "You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Well, there's a lot of truth to that. The people around you have a huge influence on your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Having the right circle of people around you can make all the difference in your journey out of poverty. Seek out individuals who inspire you, who are where you want to be, or who are on a similar journey of self-improvement. This doesn't mean you have to ditch all your current friends and family, but it does mean being intentional about who you spend your time with and who you turn to for advice. Look for mentors, join support groups, or find online communities of like-minded individuals who are working to improve their circumstances. Remember, success leaves clues. By surrounding yourself with successful people, you're exposing yourself to new ways of thinking, new opportunities, and new strategies for overcoming obstacles. Step 5. Tap into your community. Here's something a lot of people overlook. Your community is filled with resources that can help you on your journey out of poverty. And the best part, many of these resources are free or low cost. Look into community centers, churches, and non-profit organizations in your area. Many of these places offer free or low-cost services like financial literacy classes, job training programs, and even job opportunities. The key is to be proactive. These resources won't come knocking on your door. You need to seek them out. Make a list of all the community resources available to you and start taking advantage of them. Every little bit helps when you're working to escape poverty. Step 6. Skill up to level up. In today's rapidly changing world, your skills are your currency. The more skills you have and the more in demand those skills are, the more valuable you become in the job market. So, what skills should you focus on? Well, that depends on your interests in the job market in your area. But generally, digital skills are always good. Things like basic computer skills, social media management, or even coding can open up a whole new world of opportunities, even something as simple as writing. But don't limit yourself to just technical skills. Soft skills like communication, leadership, and problem solving are always in high demand. And don't forget about practical skills like budgeting, time management, or even cooking. These can help you save money and manage your resources better. The beauty of skill development is that it's an ongoing process. You're never done learning new skills. With each new skill, you acquire not only what makes you more employable, but also boosts your confidence and opens your eyes to new possibilities. Step 7. Learn how to sell. Again, I know what you're thinking. Selling? I'm not a salesperson. But here's the thing. We're all selling something all the time. Whether it's convincing your boss you deserve a raise, persuading a potential employer to hire you, or even getting your kids to eat their vegetables, it's all selling. Learning to sell is about learning to communicate your value effectively. It's about understanding what others need and showing them how you can meet that need. This skill is invaluable when you're trying to escape poverty. Start by learning to sell yourself. What are your strengths? What unique experiences or perspectives do you bring to the table? Practice talking about these things confidently. Learn to negotiate for better pay, for better terms, for better opportunities. And remember, selling isn't about being pushy or manipulative. It's about creating win-win situations where both parties benefit. Master the skill, and you'll find doors opening that you never even knew existed. Step 8. Ditch the entitlement. This might be a tough pill to swallow, but it's an important one because nobody owes you anything. The world isn't fair, and waiting for someone to come along and fix your problems is a surefire way to stay stuck in poverty. Forsaking entitlement means taking full responsibility for your life and your circumstances. It means acknowledging that while you might not be responsible for ending up in poverty, you are responsible for getting yourself out. This shift in mindset is incredibly empowering. When you stop blaming others or waiting for handouts, you start taking action. You become proactive instead of reactive. You start looking for solutions instead of dwelling on problems. It's not easy, and it doesn't mean you can't accept help when it's offered, but it does mean approaching that help with gratitude and using it as a stepping stone rather than a crutch. Step 9. The extra mile. You've probably heard the saying, it's the extra mile that's never crowded. And it's true. Most people do the bare minimum, but those who are willing to go above and beyond are the ones who truly succeed. Going the extra mile might mean staying late at work to finish a project, spending your weekends learning a new skill, or volunteering for tasks that nobody else wants to do. It's about consistently putting in more effort than is expected of you. This approach does two things. First, it makes you stand out. In a world where many people are just trying to get by, someone who consistently goes above and beyond gets noticed. Second, it accelerates your learning and growth. By pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, you're constantly improving and evolving. Remember, escaping poverty isn't just about working harder. It's about consistently doing more than others are willing to do. It's about becoming so valuable that poverty simply can't hold onto you anymore. Escaping poverty is not an easy journey, and it won't happen overnight. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. But with the right mindset, strategies, and perseverance, you can break free from the cycle of poverty and create the life you've always dreamed of. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Every success story started with a single step. Thanks for watching this video to the end. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more valuable content.